Hello, hello, hello. All right, God bless you, everyone. Going to give you about a minute to come on. All right, God bless you. Now, the music you hear in the background, we don't have any copyright to that music. We're going to just good gospel music that we have playing all day long in the store. Okay, we are just blessed to be able to do that. So I'm going to give you about 45 more seconds to come on. Let you come on today. If you have any questions, we're going to briefly talk about something very important. Okay, just going to give you some enlightenment, give you some information, some revelation that's going to bring about a change in your health. Okay, you come on, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know everything is clear. All right, okay. God bless you. Come on in, come on in. All right. While we'll wait, let me give you a quick panorama view of the store, okay? All right, folks, this is the store here. Okay, now, when you first come in, this is what we call the Moringa Oasis Lounge. Okay, once you come into the lounge, then you come into the store. After you leave from the lounge, this is the store. Okay, now that color that you see on the wall, that's organic green. Okay, it's all about being natural. Okay, this is Adam. He has on one of our shirts. You can also order these shirts if you like. Okay. Some of our products. Okay. Hello, Mr. Dodge. God bless you. Okay, let's get started, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm your teacher and spiritual doctor of health and healing, Dexter L. Jones. Let's make this quick disclaimer. That is, the statement you will hear today have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. In the statement, the product we talk about, we're not here to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease. This is for educational purposes only. Not meant to take the place of your qualified medical practitioner. We're just here to educate you, to inform you, to inspire you, to enlighten you, to give you the knowledge that you need for health, wellness, and healing. Do you know that the Word of God said, my people are destroyed for two reasons, either lack of knowledge, meaning you don't know what you need to know, or because you have rejected knowledge, meaning you know it, but you're not applying it. But I got good news for you today. That is that God does not want you to be destroyed. He says, beloved, in 3 John 2, I wish above all things that you would prosper and be in health. There you go. Even as your soul prospers. So it's the will of God that you be in health every day of your life without one sick day. And we're here to show you how to make it happen. You know, your body was created by God. It was created with divine intelligence and healing power already built in. In other words, your body is self-healing. We're talking about long before pharmaceutical existed, your body knew how to heal, regenerate, and also restore itself. It is divinely designed by God to do this. Hello, Barbara. What your body needs is what I term as 90 plus nutrients on a daily basis. It must have 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 3 fatty acids on a daily basis in order to regenerate as it should, in order to heal itself, in order to repair itself. Your body in many aspects is autonomous, meaning your body is based on autopilot in many aspects of the many systems that goes on in your body. And God has created these systems. Listen, man did not create these systems. God created the circulatory system, the digestive system, the gut health, the hormonal system, the immune system. God created these systems. And it's his will that these systems will run at an optimum without any interruption so that you can walk in divine health every day of your life. Now, God has given us herbs that would enable our body to do this. And there are many herbs and plants in the world today. Now, mankind have discovered over 390,000 different species, different kinds of trees, and hundreds of thousands of herbs. So there's a lot out here today, and many times people don't know what to choose because there's so many things to choose from. And many times it can really get confusing. You heard this particular person that says, do this. This other health teacher says, do this. And there's so much information going on. It's almost like information overload. Well, we don't want you to be overloaded. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you a question, and we're going to break it down and explain to you why, in particular, I say this particular thing. Now, my question is, if you could take one herb, just one herb, to reverse the thing that's going on in your health, what do you think that herb should be? If you would just take one herb, because listen, I've dealt with people that was taking 25 different herbs, people, I'm telling you. I've had cousins come in with bags and bags of herbs, and they're so tired of having to make all these different potions every day. They're tired of having to mix this, mix that, formulate this, put this in the refrigerator overnight. They are tired of having to do all these different things. They're tired of having to take 4 capsules of this, 3 capsules of this, 2 teaspoons of this, 5 capsules of this. Then they got a morning regimen they got to take, an afternoon regimen, they got an evening regimen. Before they go to bed, folks, I'm telling you, people are fed up with taking all these herbs. And it has become more of a liability to them than an asset. And they're spending so much money. I mean, I had one lady that was spending like $500-600 a month, on all different kind of herbs. And she came in one day and brought me bags of herbs to see what I would say about these herbs. And as you know, I'm always going to be honest. I let her know a lot of it was just a waste of money. And a lot of them was canceling out each other. And see, this is what they don't tell you. They don't tell you that there's such a thing called micronutrient overnutrition, which is you're overdosing your body with too many nutrients. Your body can only, as powerful as the body is, it can only contain so much before it begins to work against you instead of for you. Before your body begins to break down, it can only contain so much. Okay? So, micronutrient overnutrition happens as a result of an abundance of nutrients, even though they're good nutrients, an abundance of nutrient that you are providing to your body with the hope of bringing your body back into balance. But what is actually happening is you're not bringing your body back into balance, you're bringing your body back into an imbalance. And when that's happening, it causes the very problems that you're trying to eradicate from the body. It causes high blood pressure, it causes diabetes, it causes high cholesterol, it can cause cancer, it can cause all type of issues because it's experiencing an overload. Okay? And I'm just going to name out a few, and these are all good in themselves. Okay? But the sea moss, the soursop. Let me say something about sea moss. A lot of the sea moss that people are getting today is fake sea moss. Okay? It's not real sea moss. It's not the real stuff like Dr. Sebi had in his day. A lot of it is people just out trying to make a quick buck off of a name of a product that became popular back in the day. But it's not the same today as it was back then. So you're getting fake sea moss. Okay, but there's sea moss, there's soursop, there's black seed oil, there's ashwagandha, there's cayenne pepper, there's turmeric, there's noni juice, then you got the multivitamins, you got the daily vitamins. So you have all these different herbs and vitamins that you're taking on a daily basis. And what you have to realize is that 90% of this stuff is synthetic. Okay, so you're not absorbing a lot of this stuff anyway, because a lot of it is not even real. Let's take, for example, let's take B12, for example. You may go to the store and get a vitamin B12 vitamin. And what you don't know, and this is why God said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Excuse me, what you don't know is that B12 that you just bought is actually a synthetic B12. And if you look on the side of that bottle, you'll see the name. Cyanocobalamin. It's spelled like CYNACOB. It's cyanocobalamin. A long name. And it is a fake B12. So you think you're getting B12, okay, to help with your nerves and things of that nature, but you're not getting a real B12. The real B12 is methylcobalamin. And methylcobalamin is so expensive that these vitamin companies will not put it in your vitamin. So they give you a synthetic B12, knowing that you don't know the difference. So therefore, you think you got a real B12 and you only got a synthetic B12. Okay? So they don't want people like me coming up here and telling you what's real and what's fake. But that vitamin B12, which is very essential for the nerves in the body, but that synthetic B12 is doing nothing for the nerves. Some of you are dealing with neuropathy, sighted nerves. Okay, you got a B12 deficiency, for one. So what you have to do is a lot of these things, you got to put these things aside. And if you could deal with just one herb, just one, if I could deal with just one herb for the rest of my life, along with good eating, folks, I'm telling you, it would simply be Moringa. You may say, why Moringa? Because Moringa is the one herb that supplies your body with the essential nutrients that it needs on a daily basis. It provides the 60 minerals, the 16 vitamins, the 12 amino acids, the 3 fatty acids. It provides all of these things that the body needs for the body to regenerate, for the body to heal itself, for the body to restore it back to its original state of health, wellness, and healing. Listen, for your body to get back, it'll never get back to what Adam's body was in the Garden of Eden. That's not possible. It won't get back there. Because you've got to remember, Adam was in a sinless state. He had no sin in his body. Okay? He was on a whole different level. But after the fall, his body began to deteriorate, began to die, and things of that nature. But today, eating the right foods, along with getting Moringa in your system, it is the closest thing that you can give your body to perfection. I'm telling you, if I could just take one thing and eliminate having to do all these other things on a daily basis, taking 3 of those capsules, 4 of those capsules, 2 teaspoons of this, drink a tablespoon of that. If I had to get rid of all those things and just do one thing, folks, it would be Moringa. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I've seen Moringa alone take a customer's A1C from 9.5 to 5.1. Just Moringa by itself. Come on, I'm trying to tell you. I've seen it with blood pressure. Just Moringa. I'm trying to tell you. It is the most potent herb on the face of the earth. Now, of course, if you want to just take it to a whole nother level, then you go with the miracle pack, which is the olive oil and the vitamin D. But if just one herb for the rest of your life, folks, I'm telling you, it's Moringa. You may say, why is this herb so good? As I said, it supplies the body with what it needs. But also, listen, this herb is so amazing and it's so essential for the body that God talked about this tree in his word, folks. Listen, all the ones I named out, like I said, they're good. Soursop, sea moss, black, they're good, but listen, God did not mention any of those in the Bible. Not one of them. But you can see Moringa in Exodus, the 15th chapter and the 25th verse. Somebody go there for me. I'm trying to tell you. When you get to Exodus 15 and 25, you'll see the story of Moses coming to a place called Mara, which means bitter. And the children of Israel began to murmur against Moses because they said, listen, we have no water. This water here is bitter. We can't drink this water. And the Bible literally says that Moses cried out to God, and it says God showed him a tree. Come on, somebody. I'm trying to tell you. God showed Moses a tree and told him to cut the tree down, throw the tree in the water, and the Bible said, and the bitter water turned sweet. Now, listen. There's only, out of all the tens of thousands of trees in the world, there's only one tree that turns bitter water sweet and purifies water. Only one. And that's Moringa oleifera. Come on, somebody, I'm trying to tell you. It is the only tree on the planet, do your research, that purifies water and turns bitter water sweet. This tree is so potent that God decided to put this tree in the Bible, in the Word. Okay, it is the closest thing to Revelation 22 and 2 that says, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nation. And also Ezekiel, I think it's 47 and 12, where it says, and the leaf will be for medicine. Come on, somebody, I'm trying to tell you. This tree, and listen, remember, it said leaves. It didn't say the roots. It did not say the what is that sea moss is made out of? The gel stuff. It did not say that. It said the leaves of the tree. So Moringa is made from leaves. They actually take the leaf, crush the leaf up, and make powder out of the leaf. Folks, it's the leaf. It's not the root of Moringa. It's not the seed of Moringa. It's not this part. The whole tree can be used. Every part of the Moringa tree can be used. And every part have great benefits. But folks, the leaves. The Bible talks about the leaves. And Moringa is made by the leaves of the tree. Folks, I'm telling you, it is powerful. It is amazing. Vanilla, I'm sending you the website right now because you know what? I'm tired of seeing people spending all their hard-earned money on all these things, I just said it to you, and having to do all this stuff in the morning before they get their day started. Then they got to do it again in the afternoon. Then they got to do it again before they go to sleep at night. I had one lady that said she was trying to lose weight, and this company sold her 3 different weight loss programs. Excuse me. One of them she had to do in the morning, another she had to do in the afternoon, and another she had to do in the evening. I mean, she said it was a complete work. She got on our Moringa, just the Moringa. And folks, and this is what worked with her. Her first month, I think she lost 25 pounds her first month. And in 3 months, she had lost 60 pounds, folks, in 3 months. Just on the Moringa alone. I'm telling you, one herb, if you would just take one herb, folks, it would be Moringa. It's the most potent plant on the face of the earth. And you know, the amazing thing is that everything, you know what I teach, is based off of the concept that there's only one disease, and that's malnutrition. And every disease springs from that one disease of malnutrition. So if you get to the root of the problem and go to the core of it, you're going to deal with the malnutrition. And when you deal with the malnutrition, then it's going to supply the body with what is malnourished and help bring the body back into a state of homeostasis or balance. Let's say, for example, okay, this is a book, Moringa Over Medicine, that I've written. Let's look at, for example, if you're tired all the time, okay, you're deficient of vitamin B12, folate, vitamin D, iron, magnesium, and potassium. Your body's deficient. That's why you're tired all the time. Okay? But once your body get those ingredients, folks, I'm telling you, your energy come back. I've had people that say, listen, man, I feel half my age. My energy is back. Okay? Simply by taking the product. Moringa has all those things in it. Okay? Let's say, for example, if you're dealing with diabetes, you're deficient. Vitamin B12, vitamin D, vitamin E, magnesium, zinc, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin C, you're deficient. Now, back in the day, you would have to go and buy maybe a lot of those things separate. Okay? I might get a multivitamin, then you have to buy this, buy that. But today, Moringa has all that in it. So you eliminate having to purchase this, that, and the other. You simply is going to get the one product, Moringa, that has it all. Yes. The powder or the capsules. Okay? Like I said, now if you want to supersede it and you want to take your body to a whole nother level quicker, go with the olive oil and the vitamin D3. Okay? I mean, there's no match on the face of the earth with that. No 3 products can match that miracle pack. I don't care if you bring sea moss, soursop, black seed oil together, or if you bring turmeric, noni juice, and cayenne pepper together, nothing can match that miracle pack right there on the face of the earth. Absolute nothing. Okay? But since we're talking about one product today, okay, that Moringa supplies your body from malnourishment. Let's say you're dealing with constipation. you're deficient of B12. Do you see how important B12 is? Vitamin B1, folate, vitamin B5, vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, fiber, just to name a few. It's all a deficiency, folks. And see, when you're getting too much of these herbs and vitamins, then you got another problem. And when you are taking all these different herbs, oh, your body is giving you too much. It's too much. And here's another thing. I've had people that say they're taking this particular product and it has all these things in it. It's got sea moss, soursop, black seed, ashwagandha, cayenne pepper, moringa. Got all those in it. But here's what they fail to realize. You're not getting 100% of any of them. You're just getting a small percentage of all of them. You're not getting 100%. With this here, you're getting 100% of moringa. There's nothing added with it. No additives, no fillers, no preservatives. 100% moringa is all that's in it. That's it, folks. So you get the purest of the purest without any fillers or anything else. Okay? So that one ingredient, that one herb is moringa. Yes, Dexter, God bless you. And you know, the Bible says in Psalms 104:14, it says, and the herbs, it talks about herbs, 104:14, and he gave herbs for the service of man. He gave us herbs, folks. Herbs to eat and herbs to take. It's moringa. Listen, I'm trying to save you a ton of money. I'm trying to save you a ton of work. And say, if you could just take one product, or if I could just take one product for the rest of my life, it would be moringa. And listen, remember, don't be bamboozled by these people. Don't be hoodwinked. All moringa is not the same. Okay, I know you can look on TikTok and the social media sites, and you see they got a bottle of moringa where you buy one and you get two free, or you get 3 bottles for $30. Come on, somebody. Listen, don't be hoodwinked by these people. Okay? Get the real moringa that comes from Africa, India. That's where the majority of it that's best comes from. Get those. And that's where ours come from. You heard the story. I had a lady that had lost weight, and the doctor was very pleased with the results that was going on in her body. Sickness was being reversed, and she decides she wants to save a few dollars, so she goes to Amazon, gets some moringa. I hadn't seen her in about 45 days. She comes back to me, come back to the store, say, listen, I just got a confession to make. Said, really you haven't seen me because I went on Amazon and bought some moringa. And she said my weight came back, my disease came back, everything came back. She said, listen, I will never leave you again. Folks, this probably been 3 or 4 years ago. The lady comes monthly to get her product now. So I'm trying to tell you, don't be bamboozled by these people. Okay? And if you ever see moringa mixed with anything, listen, put it back. Moringa don't need any help with anything. It is God's perfect plant. It supplies the body with what it needs. So I want to come up here and say that. Hello, Lynette. Hello, Rosemary. Whoever else I didn't speak to. I want to come up here and say that today and say, listen, give your body what it needs. God has already created it to heal itself, to repair itself, okay, to balance itself. You just have to give it what it needs. And what does it need? It needs those 90 plus nutrients. And it needs good food and plenty of water. Okay? Remember the 3 things it needs. It needs those 90 plus nutrients. It needs good food. You can't get away from good food. You must have good food. Healthy food. Get away from all this bad food. And it must have good water. You give your body those three things and you watch what happens. I'm telling you, you'll begin to see your diseases reverse. And somebody said, how long does it take? I normally tell you, give me 90 days. Okay? Reason for 90 days, it depends on how deficient your body is. Some people see results in days. I'm talking 2 days. Some see it in a week, some see it in a month, some see it in 30 days, some see it in 90 days. But depending on how deficient your body is, will determine your results. But everybody is going to see results. Okay? Pamela, I'm sending you the website right now. Listen, our Moringa is very economical. Okay, there you go, Pamela. Our Moringa is about $1 a day, folks. Really, $1 a day. You know, some people spend $5 a day on a cup of coffee. That's doing them no good. Because of all this stuff they're putting in with the coffee. $5 a day. That's like $100, $150 a month. Our Moringa is $1 a day. Come on. For your health, $1 a day. Okay, so go get what you need. Lynette, you need a phone number. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. And the website. Okay. Just sent it to you. Okay, Dexter, all right. Okay, folks, I just want to come here for a few minutes and share those things with you. It's closing time. Right now, Ms. Jones is already closing up, okay? So, if you didn't get a chance also to view that video I did today about a smoothie, listen, I got ingredients in a smoothie that's going to turn your health around. Go check it out. It's on the page. It's on the reel. I put all the ingredients that you need for this smoothie. And I want you to give me 21 days of taking this smoothie and watch what happens to your health. 21 days of taking this smoothie is going to reverse the sickness and diseases going on in your body, the inflammation, the cellular deficiencies. It's going to bring your body back into balance. Go check out the page. Listen, share. Share that page where that smoothie is with your family members, with your friends. Share with everybody you know. 21 days of drinking this smoothie. And listen, we're going to get together and you're going to give me a testimony of what happened in those 21 days. Okay? Listen, I'm your teacher and spiritual doctor of health and healing, Dexter L. Jones. And remember, 3 John 2 says, Beloved, I wish above all things that you would prosper and be in health. There you go. Even as your soul prosper. God bless you. Talk with you later. Go and get your Moringa and get your health back. God bless you. Bye-bye.